Hi, Artist Empowerment. I group. I just want to, again, it has been an amazing, stressfully interesting couple of days. I actually just had my second breakfast, like a hobbit. Second needs. At a church who serves the homeless. You know, I've been wanting and trying to document things for quite a while because I'm like, perspective is everything. And since 2007, I have been dealing with ID theft and stalking. And for people who really shouldn't be doing this. And the reason I'm wearing my sunglasses is because right now I feel like the boss. And a lot of it's past, it'll be a year in the mid-November that I have started this journey without, I guess, it's not only not having a home, because I had a home, I didn't want it. See, because I'm not one to live beneath anyone. I'm going to sit down while I film this. I'm not one to take anything just because I'm told to do it. It wasn't always that way, I'm told. But I don't have much memory before 2007. And it's coming back, and sometimes people are meant to know things, and some people are just not good people. So, but I have to tell you how thankful I am, how grateful I am. I spent the night in the ER yesterday morning because I didn't sleep, and seizures every day. And I have been on so much psych meds. And to realize that I've been dealing with epilepsy my whole life. Let me lift these up. Oh, okay. I've been dealing with it and not being allowed by people I thought who loved me. And then my hospital who told me I didn't have seizures. But right now, guess what? Every day. I gotta tell you something. Every day I get the Facebook empowerments of the day. And I'm like, okay, I gotta pick up. And I got to pick up what I have to do. It's not a half, because I'm learning there's nothing I have to do with being me. But in this, I felt so alone. I've had everything stolen, everything taken, my business information gone. And I really don't care. It feels as if and I know it's like somebody's trying to eradicate me, but you know what? You will have things thrown at you or taken from you when you go search after your destiny. Now I gotta tell you, I love everything Hebrew Judaic. I love Hindu. I love Sanskrit. I love Greek and Welsh. I'm learning my bloodline through music, through writing, through the DNA that tells me, because your DNA knows everything. Spiritually, it's there. Go read Greg Braden. But you know, being raised in the Judeo-Christian, being told I was raised in the Judeo-Christian faith. ... Going back. A couple of years ago when I first met Jonay, she gave us paperwork. Why are you doing this? What has happened to you? You know, what have you lived through that you could impact others? And I did everything on that sheet except for that. I didn't want to tell people. Didn't really remember, didn't know what to trust. Didn't know I had epilepsy. Because of my life, literally speaking, because sometimes I'm living a life that's not mine. And I'm no longer ashamed to say it. And I want everything to be my own. So, every doesn't everybody. They want to be authentically themselves. So while I'm filming this for Artist Empowerment firm, I'm also going to be uploading it on my new La Savia's World at YouTube because somebody hacked into everything of mine. And I can name a couple. But what do? You let go. You release, you embrace the power of God, that grace, but you also acknowledge those who have been around. And it's like I've met people, they've let me go, I've let them go for a time in the season. Some people have used me for their own purposes when I thought they loved me. They were my sisters, they were my family. To know that they really meant me harm. And this is not psychotic, this is like real stuff. So it's very cool to know I'm not the only one. And in this journey, I've been learning to love myself, learning to embrace myself, but also learning that divine is way more than just a name. And he or she, because everything was made in the image of male and female. Yeah, I am a big proponent of that. But I want to honor people like Jonee because I've met her once. You know, we were supposed to have like a phone meeting, and same day I remember not sleeping, but I went all the way to Brooklyn to see her. I think I fell asleep twice that day, and then I saw her again at at a workshop with Cyber PR with Ariel Hyatt, and it was just absolutely amazing. But when you don't love yourself, you really cannot do anything. Yet the knowledge of I've never been alone. I may have walked the streets of California, may have stories, but marketing, stories tell, stories, facts sell, stories sell. And in realizing, well, do I sit down on my dreams because I don't need them anymore because I fulfilled my legacy? No. I want to do my life's work and whatever it is. So here, this song by Natalie Grant, I Am Not Alone, found on Spotify, and I love Spotify, but can't get the originals of stuff for whatever reason. I was sitting eating with my friend's Thai in Canton, and the song came to my head, and I decided to find it, and I'm going to film this, and I'm going to put it as my transparency challenge. After this ambulance, I have been hospitalized 13 times. This medication has made me suicidal, has made me aggressive, has given me more seizures, has given me pain, and I'll tell you straight up, I'm going to determine today that my resources are within. I'll take my epilepsy meds. I'll learn to heal because I'm learning to heal. I am a healer. It's not even learning. Getting rid of negative conversation. Going back to the song. It's called I Am Not Alone. Here it is. If I change the words. Oh, I guess I'm being transparent about that. I hear God. I hear the divine. I walk in realms that people think are just imaginary. And I write about it. And I create it. And sometimes you have to face death over and over in many ways. But I'm alive. And I'm feeling this fire. And I just want to encourage you. Let's gather this. I mean, all I have is my phone. And I was supposed to do the podcast review. And I can't do it. But here's what I can do. I can spread the word. Because there's lots of musicians. And there's lots of ways. And I'm understanding that I am absolutely amazing. I'm so amazing, I stop earthquakes with my shaking. Ooh, that's like a rhyme. Okay. You're here in my heart. You're the light that leads me to the dark. You walk beside me when night seems cold. See, I can't do. Here's the thing with epilepsy and forgetting. So here it is for you, Jonee, and I love Ariel Hyatt and Bob Baker and Cindy Hospitales and Cindy Rain and Ariel. Dude, I am not alone. You walk beside me. I am not alone. You're here in my mind. I talk to you and all my fears unwind. And I know I'm loved for who I am. You make me wanna be the best that I can. You walk beside me, giving strength I've never known. I am not alone. Since I'm not alone, I'm walking this morning, having a really not cool night. I'm at a traditional housing for the homeless, and right now on disability and I'm getting off because I'm not disabled. I may deal with stuff, but I am able and I'm capable. So I'm walking, and I tried doing a Frank Kern marketing training yesterday, but the computer was too bright for my eyes at the library. And I have a fascination with him. And I study marketing and quantum physics for fun, but everything for fun, let's make it for real. So I'm walking down, texting my friend who has a job interview, and I'm like, my underwear falling at my knees and my pants. She starts laughing. So then I creatively visualize creating a workshop. I make people feel better, but I have a way to open up their gifts and their skill sets. And I saw myself on stage and just laughing and singing, I'm every woman, and everything just falling into place in my visualization. I've had this happen before, but I haven't walked it through. So here's my empowerment for myself. Do it. Just do it. And get the artists without day jobs spread, because that's what I don't want a day job. I want to work for myself, But I have a vision, and it encompasses more than me, So with the epilepsy, this too shall pass, This homelessness, it taught me a lesson because I asked, what's it like? So this is a really long video. So I'm asking, and I'm telling the universe, give me home, because I'm not going back into typical ministry. My ministry is going to be to serve and to grace myself, grace the power of God, the ability of God, and to make money, to create that energy and to serve with it and to serve myself, because I have to learn that. That's I've learned. So workshops, seminars, creating, singing, dancing, and putting forth to the universe, and then working for it, working towards it. It's a 12-minute video. So you're not alone. I'm not alone. Love the universe. Love the universes.